What's up, everybody? You're watching Jed's Loot Box, where I post anything and everything about toys and collectibles. Ouch! That was gross. But that's me. Anyway, today we are going to be unboxing. Ang formal ko, di ba? This is not me, so I have to be like, bring up the notch of my hyperacidity. Hyperacidity! Hyperness. Because I'm always hyper whenever I do toys, right? Yeah, whenever I do loot box vlogs. Loot bags? Okay. Hindi. Basta.
Nahihirapan din siya.
Ang hirap kasi, guys. If you're wondering why I'm here on the floor, may kama. May kama dito, guys. Ayan. And I'm sitting on the floor. We do not have any space to work on because like my work table over there is now functioning as a work table. I'm doing my Harry Potter diorama, which I just remembered we didn't even like make any footage whatsoever. Photos lang, yeah, but you know, that's a problem with me. Whenever I create stuff, like people just get surprised na, Jed, you know how to make this? Jed, you know how to make that? I'm like, yeah. It's because I guess I'm a very curious person, you know. Whenever I see things, I try to find out how it's made. Right? Totoo naman yeah. Diba? Especially if it's expensive. Diba? Pag mahal yung bagay, na parang pwede ko naman gawin yun. Like for example, toys. I even bought a 3D printing machine in order for me to, you know, make my own toys, which I already do. What else? Like my dolls, the BJDs, I do face-ups, right? That sometimes I just send it to people to do face-ups, but I'm like, kaya ko naman to, I wanna try. So I try and I make it. And then I used to ask somebody to make dioramas for me. But, you know, I got so curious on how it's done and I made a couple already. Right? I think we featured already a lot of dioramas, right? The ones inside the Pop Mart luminous containers, right? So, yeah, and now that's my biggest diorama project that I'm making now is the Harry Potter Great Hall diorama. This is in preparation for the Halloween pictorial of my 1/6 BJDs. So they're all gonna go as you know, Hogwarts students. Cute, diba? Yeah, and I already bought their costumes, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna finish the diorama. So hopefully very soon. So yeah. What else? So that's why I'm here. And the reason why I'm here is because my aircon in my bedroom is busted. So I had to sleep here in the studio. Kawawa, na-evict ako. First night, kinagat ako ng lamok dito. So, you know, people thought that I had a pimple. A pimple. And then, I would always wake up early in the morning because my dogs bark like crazy, especially Miko. And then, I would get surprises here in the studio. It's either in the form of liquid or in solid or sometimes in between. Yeah, because my dogs come inside here. So, what else? But I'm pretty much comfy here. But, you know what? I cannot sleep early here because of the huge TV over there. Yeah, so I'll always put on the TV and end up watching a movie or some series. Yeah, and, you know, I couldn't sleep. And then I would be surprised it's already 5 a.m. And I have to wake up in like a few hours for tawag ng tanghalan.
Or you sleep at 5 a.m.
I sleep at 5 a.m. pala. See, wala na. But yeah, you know, my toys here, they keep me company everywhere here actually. Therese is creeped out because when she wakes up, like toys are looking at her, my dolls are looking at her. And me, I'm like, I feel happy when they're like looking at me. See, they're just here, keeping me company. Like my smart dolls are over there, the BTS boys are over there, the anime stuff are over there. More here. There's a whole bunch of dolls all over the place. And speaking of dolls, today I'm going to be unboxing my very first Blythe doll, which was like a few months ago. I said I would never buy a Blythe doll because I kind of get creeped out because of the big eyes. It's like ganon. But I don't know. I guess it's worth a shot because you know, in toy collecting or in collecting actually, as a matter of fact, in general, you cannot say no. I mean, you cannot close your doors or your windows or whatever. I'm not gonna collect that. I'm just gonna collect this. Maybe some, but in my case, I said I'll just collect seven BJDs for the BTS to represent the BTS boys, and then 7 BJDs, adult BJDs, and then I said maybe I should get 7 kids to represent the 7 baby BTS boys, and then I was like, all boys. I think I need a girl. So, wala na. It grew. It's now like my count is already more than 50. 50 toys, dolls. Yeah, and I also remember saying that I will never buy a Blythe because it's scary.
And we heard a story. Some stories.
Yeah, we have friends now. Maybe not everything, but no, dolls in general. Maybe especially old dolls. Right? But I'm not gonna, open that up here today. Maybe Halloween.
Oh yeah, that's a nice episode though.
Yeah. So I don't know what triggered me to get a Blythe doll. Wala lang. I think it just comes, right? Like with BTS, right? BTS has been in the industry for like more than 7 years already, right? And then I've known them, not known them. I've heard of them, but I was never a fan. Not until the Dynamite era that I got to hear the song, and then I got interested, and then I got to know their story. It just comes. So I think the same thing came with Blythe. So I was browsing YouTube one night, and I saw an account. She was making a carrier case for her Blythe doll, and I said, this kind of Blythe doll doesn't look scary, because she was not like that. Like her eyes were not big and like staring at you. So I researched, and I saw that there were different kinds of Blythe dolls, and there were different kinds of custom Blythe dolls, and it's a whole bunch, which is scary also, because knowing me, I'll be like exploring the possibilities of Blythe. But I have a friend in Good Smile Company. I even told him that no, before he was telling me, can you please help us promote Blythe, because we want to introduce more of her in the Philippines. I'm like, I don't collect Blythe because it kind of creeps me out, and now I ate my words. So let's open this now. Okay. Oh, you want another backstory how I got this doll? A friend of mine gave me a link to a Facebook store. I mean, like a store in Marketplace. No, in Facebook. And I clicked the link. It led me to a WhatsApp number. And then I messaged the seller. And then I felt that the seller was too busy. And she would only reply to me like in very limited words. And knowing that you're very excited for something, and you're like waiting for the reply, I'm like, come on, answer back. Wala. And then when I woke up this morning, still the same. Oh, by the way, the YouTube channel that I watched that she was making a carrier case, that was just last night.
Which is true.
Last night lang. Yeah, so anyway, when I woke up this morning, I checked her message, our conversation. She didn't reply. And then I was like, well, of course, I just woke up and I kind of felt upset because I was so excited to know about Blythe, to know about what's available and stuff. And she would just reply na parang, okay, we'll send you the list later. Oh, we don't have that. Oh, what? Ganun lang. And I'm like, okay. Then I would even say that I'm so excited. This is my first Blythe doll and stuff. But she didn't reply. The cranky Jed this morning woke up and I texted, it seems that you're too busy. I'll take my excitement elsewhere. So I kind of got upset. And then she replied and she apologized and she explained that, her kind of work demands her to have like numerous chat rooms in her phone that, yada, 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 and stuff like that. But then she said that it's not a good explanation for bad service, right? So I kind of just let it go. and I said, okay, so how are we gonna do? How are we going to go about this? And she said, okay, here are the details where you can send the payment, and once it's paid, we can send it to you. And then I sent her the payment, and then they sent me the doll. So plain and simple. And now we're okay na. I already even asked her to send me more of her lists of her on hands. No, I just want to check. I just want to see what's available, you know. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna buy yet. Okay, so I know you guys are excited to see what I got here already. Okay, so and I'm very sure some of you already like fast forward, which I do. Okay, so this is the first Blythe doll that I got. It's called Surely Susan, or is it Susan or Suzanne? Susan. It's Surely Susan. Susan. Surely Susan. Okay, some collectors would just leave the doll inside the box, but not me. I am going to open this and I'm gonna play with it. Alright, so customer support. This is from Takara Tomy. Oh, Japan. Tomy's Japan, right? So that's how it looks in front pala, sorry. And then everything at the back is Japanese, so you wouldn't, you know, understand. Not unless you're Japanese. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the actual doll. We have a stand. We have a pair of shoes, pair of socks. And I think this is her hat. And that's her outfit. Wow, nice outfit. It's actually very intricate. Yeah, because look, there are like pearls. There's like, she has this brooch. Right? And okay. So I'll try to figure out, because I've been seeing what's this YouTube videos of Blythe collectors, and they have this thing that they pull at the back. It's like the string that, you know, controls the ice. So let's see. I hope it's not creepy. I hope I don't get creeped out. Again, thank you very much, Angel, for this nice cutter. You're the best. Bear with me, guys. It's kind of difficult in this position. That's the downside with somebody who has scoliosis taking the shots.
Coming from somebody who doesn't have back pain also?
I do. That's why look at my elbows. I'm already making tukod. Yeah. So they don't care about us. They just care about the doll. Oh yeah. I left the cutter like open. She kind of poked her hand. And I was like, wala lang. And then she said, okay lang ako.
Concerned the cutter though.
Yeah. I said, oh no, nasira. Kasi kung nasa working table tayo nito, dalito eh.
A few moments later.
There you go. Let's take out her head protector. Just take out the plastic. You cannot change her wig. It's attached. Oh, it's kind of attached to the scalp, which. Okay. Okay. So that's how it is. So this one doesn't have that pull thing. Like, it comes with the like string, right? And then when they pull it, like her eyes kind of move. But this one, it's like there's like that at the back, which I assume when you move it, let me see. Okay. Yan lang.
Side to side.
Yeah, side to side. There you go. Okay. She kind of looks okay. She's not that scary. Okay. So that's just the function, okay? Okay. You see the expression in my face? I'm like, I was expecting like something like you can like pull it and like the eyes, yeah. But I think it's a different one. So, see, I don't know anything about Blythe. People have to, you know, teach me. Okay, people out there, my friends. I thought you are my friends. Okay, let's take out the other inclusions here. Okay, so this is the stand. I'm not naman disappointed. I'm like, just like parang, where's that thing? Like, I mean, the pulley thing.
Iconic thing.
Socks, shoes. Okay, and then I think she comes with this arte hat. Oh, see? Ah, may ganyan. It's like a bonnet. So what do? We put it on. Okay, so that's how it looks. Alright. There you go. Yeah, it's cute. But I want the one with the pull. Yeah, but it's cute. Like for a start, I guess. You know, not bad. Okay, so this is, what's that? Surely Susan. So I'm not gonna remove the plastic from her curls anymore para hindi masira. So you put this on her waist. Okay. There you go. Fix her feet. So that's Surely Susan. Okay. Nice. All right, so we will see what the developments are gonna be in the future. Am I gonna be liking Blythe? Am I gonna be buying more? Am I going to be exploring more of the Blythe world? We will see. It depends on the people I surround myself with. I guess if it's with the Budal people, I'm definitely gonna be taking another chance for this. But for now, let's see. I'm gonna appreciate this first and research more. Right? Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys follow up with the next videos about Blythe. What's gonna happen? Am I gonna buy more? Am I gonna be like giving this away? Am I gonna be like developing the love for more of these? But we will see. We are gonna see. But in the meantime, you guys take care, stay safe. Send me messages, send me comments of what you want me to do. Do you want me to continue? You want me to explore? You want me to just quit the the line? Let me know. All right. Okay. I'll see you guys. Bye.